Welcome in to Live It Up. I'm Lee Aker here with Pam Klein, and today we're at the UW Fieldhouse. So excited to be here and so excited to have this gentleman on. We have Coach Kelly Sheffield on today. He is the UW Madison's women's volleyball coach, and we're super excited about having him. Thanks so much, Kelly, for coming on.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
Is that okay if we call you Kelly, or should we call you Coach?
Oh,
You call me
Please
anything.
do not call me Coach.
This is his downtime. He's off right now.
Yes. We're so excited that you're here with us, and we're excited to be here. I was going to start out by saying this field house sometimes in the past wasn't as packed as it has been the last few years, because you came on and you kind of changed the program around for us. We're so excited about that. Can you tell us how you did that and how you got the trust of the players right away, and not only the players, the community?
Gee, many crickets.
And go.
Yeah. How long's the show?
All day.
So when we first got here, the upper deck up here was closed. I think it was a fire hazard. It hadn't been updated in a while.
It was a little shaky when you
right.
walked.
Yeah, exactly.
But the lower bowl was probably about half full or so, but we were still top 5 in the country in attendance most years. And it'd been a few years where the program had been down a little bit. It hadn't won as much as what traditionally. But we came in here, and I think that first year, a goal of our players, a goal for our staff was inspire each other, inspire the community here, and then hopefully inspire the country, and us making to the national championship match that first year. I think it certainly did that.
The fans were rising up into the risers.
They were.
Yeah.
They were going, and then we finally opened up the upper deck, filled that, and I think as of today, we're leading the nation in attendance. Now, I don't know if we're going to continue that throughout the year. We'll probably fall in the second because we've had a few Kohl Center matches, but we've been top 2 in attendance for years now. This fan base is incredible, and they've responded.
Well, in this
Yes.
building, there's something about it.
It's
Like those of
iconic.
us that have gone to state championships back in the 90s, I'll say. It even has a smell. You just walk in and there's a certain unique energy and specialness.
Yeah, an old friend of mine that was head coach of Kentucky said that smell is brats. By the way.
Or curds, one of the two.
He used to be an assistant here, Craig Skidder, and he came back. We played here a couple years ago, and he walked in. He goes, "Man, it still smells like it did when I coached here." And I said, "What is that smell?" And he goes, "I think it's brats."
It's so funny, when we were coming up the elevator, I said, whatever that smell is, it smells delicious.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They're preparing for student athlete lunch down there right now.
Yep, exactly.
So, as somebody that watches you from behind, I look at your bench and there's kind of a joke that, oh my gosh, there's more helpers than there are players on the team. But that's so important, whether it's the assistants, trainers, grad assistants. What has building that kind of community around you done for your program, and how did you do that?
It's huge. My first year as a head coach, it was just me. I was at the University of Albany in 2001. Wow. It was me. I was we didn't have a trainer that traveled with us. I was the assistant coach.
You're doing the laundry.
Everything. But you go to a program like this where it matters, right? And there's a lot going on. You have, with stats right now and the ability of getting that information. We've got a few people that are kind of dictated to that.
I mean, nobody sits there without some type of an electronic device.
Yeah.
You could see, like you were mentioning, you putting on your glasses. I mean, it's like you got to check in between, not just even the games, but timeouts you're on them.
Yeah. It's we've got an amazing staff. Most of them have been with us for a long time, and I think we work well together and we have fun together.
And I feel like you were ahead of the curveball when you would talk to your players about mental well-being and visualization and things like that. Can you address that a little bit, and how you do different things with them to make sure that they're all still like mentally there, but also like kind of their best advocate?
This is hard. I mean, what they're doing.
Yeah.
Nobody feels sorry. They don't feel sorry for themselves. It's an unbelievable opportunity. But managing your time in classes and performing and in these arenas that you do here at UW, and everybody's got a voice in social media, and there's just kind of a lot going on there. And your brain is always going. With the cell phones, you're never shutting down, right?
Right.
So how how do you quiet the mind? Do you have the skill set to be able to quiet the mind? Not only during matches, but at night before you're going to sleep. And those are skill sets. And so fortunately we've got people on our staff that are helping give that skill set to our players, and it's been very helpful.
Yeah.
And I think it's helpful too that, college athletics in general has embraced it, and they're okay with taking care of your mind and your body too. Because, I think about nighttime falling asleep, just my life, right? I mean, I have different sleep apps, and I bet your athletes do too.
Yeah. Well, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back, okay?
Yay.
We'll be right back after this.